everybody, this is Team BZ, and welcome back to the first episode in a new series. Just a vanilla survival, let's play, relaxation, let's play, I don't know. I want to have something easy where you can kick back and just look at some cool builds and stuff. And so I have I almost died. I have a survival world here, and it's a jungle, and some people don't like spawning in jungles. They used to be really common, but they're kind of hard to get now. So yeah. I am going to play this in the snapshot, but this is actually the second take of a survival series. The first one, I wanted to live in a jungle biome, because I wanted to build like a Tarzan treehouse type thing, just connected all these trees and stuff, build something cool. Couldn't find one. I spent about an hour looking for one and never found one, so I just found a seed, and that's where we're at today. It's not one of those seeds like, oh, 30 jungle temples. No, it's just a jungle seed, as far as I know. There could be a jungle temple, but I didn't get it for a jungle temple, this seed. So, yeah, we're going to get right into this. I actually need to change my version into the snapshot. I'm in 1.7.10 right now, because that's what the seed is for, 1.7. But yeah, I'm going to change my game mode, and we are going to get right back into it. We're back! And so we're gonna get started, just as you normally would in a Minecraft world. Wait, I don't want to use the jungle trees. I want to use these oak trees, because I want to have some, don't want to waste the trees, because that's what I'm gonna use for my base. It's gonna be all up in the trees, so we'll be all safe from the monsters down below. We're gonna go ahead and craft some tools. Another side thing I want to do in this series is actually just get all the achievements, which I think would be good to have. You know what I'm gonna do? Here, I'm gonna put this stuff right here, and I'm going to reset my hunger bar. Where is my... Oh, there it is. This is smart. Okay, well, we'll regen. Alright. So, first things first, let's just get some stone. We'll just dig into the side of the mountain, cliff, hill here. So yeah, I've been watching the World Cup. That's a lot of what I've been doing. But the USA is doing good today, and it's summer. I actually have a great week today. I'm doing a lot of fun stuff. I'm going to see Transformers. It's not one of my most anticipated summer movies. I'm not that excited for it, but it's one that I was kind of in the middle, like, I don't know. I guess I'll see it. I wasn't planning on. I wanted to see Edge of Tomorrow and X-Men Days of Future Past more than that. But yeah, so far, the only summer movies I've seen are How to Train Your Dragon 2. That's it. And How to Train Your Dragon 2 is a great movie. It deserves to be top of the box office, not 22 Jump Street. But whatever. I'm sure I haven't seen 22 Jump Street, but I'm sure it's a good movie. But How to Train Your Dragon 2 is great. I think it's the best animation of the year so far. Second would probably be the Lego Movie. The Lego Movie is a great movie. Yeah, I'm interested in movies if you haven't taken notice. I really love movies. It's like, I want to do film when I grow up, and kind of doing film right now. I'm filming episodes of a video game, but I mean, I'm into the box office and stuff. I like to know what movies are doing good and how people react to certain types of film. So yeah, what's your favorite movie you've seen this summer? Drop a comment down below. It can be the question of the day or something. I've only seen How to Train Your Dragon 2, so I guess that'll have to be it. I think my favorite movie of this year so far, though, is Captain America The Winter Soldier. I don't think it necessarily counts as a summer movie, even since it came out in April. But it was really smart of Marvel to have it come out in April, because if any of you have been noticing with the box office, a lot of these big films that are coming out, they're coming out big film one after another, and so these films don't really have time to shine at the box office. They get their first weekend is usually their big weekend, and then they just drop 50% from there. Only a few movies haven't done that. I think it was just Maleficent hasn't had the 50% drop in its second weekend, and 22 Jump Street, I think, but there might be some more. I don't quite know. Yeah, I'm just running around collecting some resources. We also got a cool mountain right here. We could probably, I think we could connect a tube bridge into the mountain, and then to get to the other side of that tree over there. That would be pretty cool. I am hungry. There's some chickens. Let's cook this chicken food. Get some KFC. But yeah, I'm gonna see Transformers this week. I'm also going to do some bowling. Once the U.S. World Cup game's over. And then I might go to a water park this week as well, which is fun. It's always great to have things to do in the summer, so you're not just sitting around playing video games all day. I like to do other stuff than video games in my summer. I like to watch movies, like I previously stated. I love movies, like a lot. I really like movies. Yeah, but I guess I'll keep talking about the box office and movies now, because I'm already getting onto it. The first episode's about box office stuff. So yeah, a lot of movies, as I said, haven't been keeping up with the drop. I think my hypothesis for July is there's only a few movies that I think are going to top it for their weekends. I think the rest of them are just going to be movies from June that a lot of people didn't see, because I think that's going to be the time to catch up. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen. I still want to see X-Men and Edge of Tomorrow. I kind of want to see Maleficent. But yeah, still tons of movies that are yet to be seen for me, and I'm sure a lot of other people. What summer movies have you guys seen? Oh yeah, I've also seen Godzilla. I forgot. How could I forget about Godzilla? I don't think it was a great movie. It's not going to win any Oscars. Well, it's not going to win Best Picture. It might win sound editing or special effects or something like that. Usually that's where the blockbuster films lie at the Oscars, unless you're like Gravity, then you're super high up there. My throat is sore today, guys. I'm sorry. Trying to go on talking, but yeah. Unless you're Gravity, I wouldn't expect to be a major player at the Oscars as a blockbuster. I think another movie I'm excited for. It's not this summer, this year though. I'm also excited for Guardians of the Galaxy. And I'm excited for... I don't know if I'm going to see Penguins of Madagascar. I kind of wanted... Home looked more interesting. If you guys didn't know, DreamWorks, they haven't been doing too good lately with their originals. I think the last good original they had was The Croods, which was last year, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I absolutely hated The Croods. Terrible. Some people really liked it, like, oh, it's the best animation of the year, and then Frozen came along, like, just kidding. Oh, wait, was Frozen even that same year? I don't even remember. I think, yeah, it came out the same year. I think just about every other animation was better than The Croods that came out that year. Like, Frozen, I don't like it too much, but I still think It's better than the Crudes. I also don't like, or I also enjoyed Despicable Me 2. I think that was a good one. But yeah, I think we're gonna go in a cave here. Ow. Getting some lag. Yeah, I think we're just gonna dig down here for tonight. And get caving going. I want to keep these episodes about 20 minutes long. And if you guys have anything else for me to talk about, anything going on in the news, I guess this can be the survival talk show or something. Can be a little survival talk show. We can talk about things that are going on in the world. Obviously I'm not a news person, but it could be about movies. I like movies. I like movies and box office a lot. I like that stuff a lot. But yeah, it can be about that kind of stuff. It can be about, I guess, important news stories. You can talk about the World Cup, sports. Although I'm not into every sport. I like basketball. I've kind of just started taking a liking to basketball. Baseball is great. Personally, the sport I do is swimming. I don't play football or baseball. I used to play baseball when I was a kid, but wasn't interested in it anymore. After I played, the last time I played was when I was like 11. But yeah, that's the sport I've been doing for, I think, a year and a half now. I've been doing swimming. Enjoy it. I've gone to like 4 swim meets so far. It's a blast. Met some cool people. But yeah. So Zach is back. You guys saw his Feed the Beast survival video. I'm kind of doing this just so you guys aren't seeing mods and minigames and plugins in your Minecraft. Just the original vanilla stuff. That's what I made this series for. You guys don't have to see all that explosions and Michael Bay and survival games and yeah. But that's why I made this series, so we could have some normal Minecraft in our lives. I think everyone needs normal Minecraft in their lives every once in a while. I think minigames overshadow the originality. Like, I think minigames just overshadow what Minecraft was meant to be. Because I got sucked into minigames. I hardly play single player vanilla anymore. I liked it better in its past forms, but that's probably just because, for me, the best day in Minecraft is your first day when you don't know about like anything. Like, get the game, you find a dungeon, and then, like, I remember back in my day. No, I actually haven't been playing Minecraft for long. I got it July of 2012. It was in 1.2.5 back then. About a month later, it hit 1.3. But back then, I didn't know much about the game. I got it because my friend Jack told me to. Said it was a fun game. And at first, I'd seen a few videos of it, and I didn't really like it. I thought it looked kind of dumb. To me, it just kind of looked like some weird survival version of Legos, but it's a lot different than that, as I came to learn. And I just think Minecraft is at its best when you don't know what you're doing. Like, if you just know your main crafting stuff, you know a little bit about it, but you don't know, like, I found an abandoned mine shaft, and I thought I was, like, the coolest person ever. I thought it was, like, insanely awesome, and I was extremely just, like, mystified about what I was journeying through, and I found dungeons, and I thought those were extremely rare, and so I called my friends every time I found a dungeon, and I'm like, oh my gosh, guys, you're not gonna believe it, I found another dungeon, and they would be like, okay, wow, that's pretty cool. But yeah, now that I come to realize dungeons aren't too rare at all. Villages aren't that rare either. I usually see them in about every other plains biome you come across. But we are not coming up upon any caves. We got our first iron though. That's good. Let's get this iron. But yeah, this is kind of just a talky episode. That's what I wanted this series to be. It's where I could connect with my audience more by just being alone and talking to you guys about stuff that's going on in life. And that's what this series did. So, yeah. Gonna get some of this iron. Dig under here. Boom, boom. And we'll keep on digging down. Let's see, where are we at? We are at Y14. I'm gonna find diamonds here. I'm gonna start just moving straight along once we hit about Y12 or something. Now we're gonna go back up and start building some huts, a little base. Here's the lava. Here we go. I think we're just gonna dig along right here. So yeah, if you guys want to answer the question, what's your favorite summer movie? If it hasn't come out yet, it's perfectly fine. You haven't found that one yet. I think Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be a great movie. I like how Marvel's taken a more humorous approach at... I like how they're taking a more of a humorous approach at a superhero movie. I mean, normally it was Iron Man that was the humor Marvel movie, but I think Iron Man's kind of over now with Iron Man 3. Of course, Iron Man isn't dead. He's gonna be in the Avengers too next year, Age of Ultron. But yeah, I kind of think that this summer movie season is kind of a letdown. There wasn't too many great movies that I was excited about. Just X-Men and Captain America, X-Men, Mockingjay, and the Lego movie were basically the main ones that I was excited to see this summer. I kind of wanted to see other movies once I saw the trailers and read up about them a little bit more. But yeah, I think next year's gonna be great. You got a lot of good movies coming out. Finally, the conclusion to the Hunger Games saga, Mockingjay Part 2, 2015. We got Star Wars Episode 7, Avengers Age of Ultron, and a lot more. So, I don't know. I might cut the episode soon here because we're not finding too much. I'll tell you what, we'll continue this in the next... Why did I make a new pick? I was going to make torches. I made a pick instead. What am I doing? No, I think we're going to continue this. My throat's kind of starting to give out. I'm a little bit sick. But I'm going to go enjoy the rest of the day, the rest of my summer, which I think you should do. Go have some fun outside with your friends or something. Go watch the World Cup. Go swimming. If you're not in an area where swimming is something you can do, then play a game, read a book, I don't know, do something. Because that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to enjoy my summer. I think you guys should all do it. Maybe go watch one of the summer movies you haven't seen yet. I'm seeing Transformers on Thursday, as I said earlier in the video. So, I think that's about it for today. Thank you guys all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series. And if you guys have any ideas for a name of this survival series, again, I wanted it to be a relaxing type of survival where I could just talk to you guys and build cool stuff. Just drop a comment if you have an idea for the series. So, thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you next time. And as always, hasta la vista. Hey,